And let's see what the cards show. Yeah, Page of Swords, it does look like there's going to be communication, something given to you through this change that's happening for you. And it does look like, there's been a lot of maturity, a lot of growth within you to finally be able to change your direction, have more security. This is about your spiritual growth too, Virgo. You've had a lot of spiritual growth and uh, learning about who you are within the last year. You've had to really grow, but it does look like now something is going to be communicated to you. You may be receiving some type of financial inheritance or something that is going to be given to you in the second house. You're waiting patiently to grow something that you've been waiting for, but it does look like things are going to be looking up for you through this full moon that's going to be illuminated with the 8th house in Aries. So it does look like change. Aries is all about change also. So it does look like it's a very powerful change and transformation for you, but it's going to give you some type of growth in your stability, in your finances, and love. But something is going to be communicated to you. It could be a connection to love, a new financial opportunity, something, again, being offered or a gift given to you. So, yes, and then you have that new moon in Libra. Again, that's all about love, and it is in your, where's Libra? Yes, in your second house. So let's see what the new moon is bringing to you in your second house of finances and resources here. The moon's energy and the women's vibration. So I feel a lot of you women, Virgo women out there, breaking free from the illusions and tapping in more to your deep desires, connecting more again to your intuition. There seems to be a new pathway that you're heading towards, and you're really listening to what is being shown to you by your angels and guides, by the universe. So it's really important to feel your intuition, to really connect more deeply to what is being shown to you. It does look like this could be a very strong connection to love that's coming your way, a deep emotional connection, a karmic connection that is coming your way because of what Venus is showing, Libra is showing you in that new moon on October 19th. So it looks like balance, love, partnerships, something going to be illuminated, enlightened to you. Definitely looks like in your finances, if you're maybe breaking free from the fear, the illusions of maybe something that's been holding you back, to creating your own desires. But yes, it does look like now you're going to break free from that. You're going to see what the moon is going to be offering you. It's about more of your spiritual growth. You really have been growing spiritually, Virgo, and it's really now about following that pathway now. It could be a very spiritual pathway that you're going to be following now, Virgo, but I do feel a lot of things will be illuminated to you. Things will be communicated to you, especially in love, especially in your finances and resources. And you also have Venus in Libra, and let's see, Venus is in Virgo until October 14th in your sign, and then it goes into Libra on October 14th. So you've got Venus in your first house, and then it moves into your second house in your finance. And so it looks like you have been getting more grounded, you're having to analyze what you need to do to get started on growing your finances, getting more stable in your environment, connecting more to what you believe in. Yes, you've had to wait patiently for all these blessings to happen for you, maybe waiting patiently for love to come to you, but it does look like all this is paying off. It does look like now with Venus in Virgo, then moving to Venus into Libra, it does look like more love, waiting patiently for a beautiful connection to happen is going to come your way. So let's see what your love cards have to say for you. Unrequited love. Well, for some of you, it does look like you're having to really connect and realize with Venus in Libra in your second house. In your first house, you probably are really thinking about situations that you need to release, and maybe that's why there's an unexpected change in love for some of you. But I do feel this is about you knowing that if there is a relationship that you need, that it's not fulfilling you, this is being illuminated to you by the moon's energy. It does look like this is something that you're going to have to pay attention to realize that if there's a relationship that you're in and you're tapping in deeply to the feelings that you realize there may be not enough love there to be continuing a relationship. So yes, and it does look like the devil's energies are connected to this. So it does look like for some of you Virgos, you're having to release yourself from a relationship. You're having to go deep within yourself to figure out how to remove yourself, to release the shackles, the pain from what you're doing. But it does give you some type of new journey to begin, to find a beautiful soul connection. It also could be that you're leaving a relationship. You may be in some type of love triangle. You may be having some type of secret love affair, and you're realizing now that you need to go into a new direction. You need to tap into the one that you truly love and making those changes unexpectedly now. So yes, Virgo, some of you are realizing that you may be in a relationship and there's just not enough love to connect to anymore, and that you're ready to break free from the shackles and maybe connect to someone that you have deep desires for, and go on that journey to connect to a true love connection. So yes, Virgo, it's important to release the fears with the moon's energy. The moon is also showing you what is really truly going on. Which pathway do you want to go on? Do you want to find true love? Do you want to stay in a relationship that you know is holding you back from finding true love? It is all about your spiritual growth, really understanding who you are, your deep desires, and then finding some type of commitment. And that could be why with Saturn being in Sagittarius in your fourth house, it could be that you're really realizing now that you have been in a relationship, a commitment way too long, and that you're ready to release this relationship, even though this may be something, you know, worried about your financial stability, but you've got a lot of luck in your second house to be able to do something on your own, to be able to make the changes that you want to do to get out of a situation that you may not be happy in. So yes, Virgo, it's about really listening to what you need to do for your soul. You do want more fun and desire, and I do feel that's why you're making some decisions about your relationships, because you do want more love, more desire, more fun and romance, especially how Saturn goes into Capricorn in your fifth house. And Saturn loves to be in Capricorn because that's his ruling planet. So it does look like you're going to have a lot more fun, a lot more desires, more ways to be more creative, not feeling so held back from being stuck in a relationship, or feeling like you don't have enough resources or income to be able to fulfill your desires. But this really is about now, with Venus, balance in relationships, partnerships, and I do feel that's why Venus in Libra, Venus in Virgo is really having you really analyze the situations in your relationships and what you need to do to find balance, to find true love, and to connect to more of some type of emotional happiness and some type of new journey that you've been waiting for. So yes, let's go to Mars. Mars is in Virgo until October 22nd, and then it also moves into Libra. So there's a lot of things going on in Libra, and also things will be happening in Scorpio. So we've got Mars, which is all about your drive to confront your fears, to force yourself to do what you need to do now. And of course, it's in Virgo, which is all about you analyzing the situation, the details, do what you must do now to have your own desires. Here it is. That's why Mars is in Virgo in your first house. Do things immediately your way. And it is about who you are and your own actions to make it happen. So I do feel Mars being your first house is really getting you energized to do things your own way, to find more connections to true love, releasing yourself from relationships that have been holding you back from your true desires, to find more love and romance. Release yourself from the fear. The moon's energy is really illuminating you to really open up to your true feelings. And look at, you also have the Queen of Pentacles here. Yes, you have the King and Queen of Pentacles. This is about you being very grounded, you really being healed from within and knowing that you're ready now to find your own desires, using your own intuition, feeling a lot more happier once you do. Things, yes, you are transforming again. This Aries full moon in your 8th house is making some type of transformation and allowing Mars to give you some type of drive in your 1st house to do things immediately now. This looks like great financial opportunities are coming to you in your 2nd house. Yes, you have the King and Queen of Pentacles here, Virgo, to know that things are going to start to be stable for you. You're going to start to grow your pentacles. You're going to start to grow your finances. Things that you've had to wait patiently are going to start to show themselves, and you're going to see that you can make some type of stability in your finances. And it does look like the moon is giving you some type of change. Yes, she is showing you the way now. And it does look like she is saying, you have been waiting for these changes patiently. You have connected more to your spiritual faith and growth and who you are. And now she's saying, I'm blessing you with these changes. I'm giving you these new opportunities to grow, to connect to love, to really find what you need to go on this new journey. The Devil's energy is here for you for more creativity, again, more desire, releasing the shackles that have been holding you back from what Saturn has been imposing upon you in your 4th house, in finding the stability, the commitment, the happiness to love and desire. Yes, it does look like you're going to find more emotional stability in your finances, in love, and that this is, about time. So, yes, Virgo, let's see, where else are we going here? We have Mercury going into Libra. Mercury's in Libra, again, communication and Libra, and trying to find balance and talking and communicating to others. So it may be at the beginning of the month you're communicating, talking to others, and with that full moon in Aries, giving you some willpower and desire to connect with a true love soulmate. And unexpected change. You may receive some type of, again, a communication, an offer, a gift from someone who's going to really change your life here, Virgo. And then you have Mars going into, Mercury in Libra, and then on October 17th, it goes into Scorpio. And then you also have Jupiter going to Scorpio. It is in Libra also. A lot of things going on in Libra, and then moving into Scorpio. And then with Jupiter going into Scorpio on October 10th, it is in your, what house is it in here? And your 3rd house of ideas and your communication, business plans, getting your ideas across now. So I do feel, again, there has been limitations imposed upon you to really get moving on your ideas, to really feel stronger in communicating. It does look like, oh yes, look at this. And then you also have the male energy. Yes, it does look like you're going to find both the male and female energies here for you, Virgo, a beautiful love connection for those who want more stability. Even those who are married or in relationships, it does look like you found the right soulmate, that you're going to find more stability. You're going to feel more grounded and at home with the one that you love. Yes, it does look like balance for you. And guess what else you get here? You get the Ten of Cups here. This is what Jupiter has given you with Scorpio in your 3rd house. A better connection to love, communication to someone. And it does look like you're going to receive the Ten of Cups. Balance and love, peace, harmony, and balance. And that's what Libra does for you. And then moving into Scorpio, it does look like a deep connection to a soulmate. Yes, it does look like for some of you, if you've been waiting patiently for a true love connection, a soulmate, it does look like when Jupiter goes into Scorpio, it does look like you are going to find a deep soul connection. Blessings being granted upon you from Jupiter to find, taking control. Again, there's going to be a huge transformation, a huge change for you. And it does look like it has something to do with love and finances and the way you communicate your ideas. It does look at your creativity flow is going to start to open. Just a lot of things are growing for you and expanding and opening up and being able to release the fear and listening more to your intuition and your ideas and connecting to others to get your ideas across. And others are going to With the third house of Scorpio, it is about deep conversations, deep connections spiritually with others that you're going to be able to talk to. So it does look like with Jupiter in your third house, you're going to be able to communicate in a more spiritual way, being more open to others, to be able to connect deeply to their soul and to be able to find that emotional happiness and fulfillment through communication and really growing spiritually for yourself here, Virgo. And then with Mercury in your third house also, which is all about communication. Yes, balance. There you go. Yes, you're going to find balance. There's something going to be offered to you, something going to be given to you with the Six of Pentacles. Yes, it does look like you just need to have the power, the strength to just keep on moving forward. It does look like there is going to be, with the bear here, also financial security. This is about finances. This is about things getting stable for you in your finances. Being patient to know that things are going to be finally balanced. Offers are going to be given to you from communication, something going to be given to you that you've been waiting for through communication. So yes, Virgo, be ready to have these blessings being bestowed upon you through communication and blessings being given to you to find emotional happiness and stability and deep emotions to commitment and love and family. Yes, it does look like things are really changing for you through the moon's energy and really realizing how much you have grown spiritually to really connect to what your true spiritual values are, Virgo, and what you need for your soul and where you're moving towards. So let's see what the outcome is for you. Yes, there you go. It does look like this is about your spiritual beliefs. This is about you having to bear a cross in your heart to really connect more to your faith, believing in your spirit guides and angels. It is about the wisdom that you have been receiving. It is about growing and maturing. And it does look like now the Hierophant is here to say you're ready for a strong commitment to love. You are going to be able to be blessed by having a stronger relationship in your marriages, in your relationships, in a commitment. But it does look like things are really looking up for you, Virgo. It does look like you're going to be a strong communicator through your faith. It may be a very spiritual time for you to be communicating how you feel to others. But I do feel you're ready to teach others, to give them the wisdom that you know. You're breaking free from the pain that you felt in the past to be able to open up to now having some type of stability again. Stability and the Hierophant is connected to Taurus. It is an earth energy like you. And so it is about stability in your finances, stability in your relationships, knowing that through faith you are growing and believing in yourself that you are going to have more balance, more love, more peace and harmony, a commitment, more financial opportunities and stability that you've been waiting for, Virgo. And yes, you are going to be having more creative flow going through you as Saturn goes into Capricorn in your fifth house, and more fun and romance. And I do believe it's happening at the end of the year when Saturn goes into Capricorn. So yes, the month of October seems to be a beautiful month for you, Virgo, for a lot of balance and being given some type of new opportunity, receiving some type of blessing through some type of offer that is being given to you. But whatever it is, it does look like it's just you've been waiting patiently, and it's through your faith that you knew that this would be the time that this would happen. So Virgo, I'm just closing this up for you and showing your major arcana cards here. I do believe you have two major arcana cards. No, three. You have three. Yes, three major arcana cards here. You've got the moon's energy here, breaking free from illusions, listening to your intuition, knowing that the moon is showing you a new pathway. Changes are in the air. Death and transformation is happening with Aries in your eighth house of change. There is something illuminated to you, being offered to you, given to you. A new pathway. It does look like with the devil's energy here, you are breaking free from the shackles, releasing yourself from relationships, connecting more to your own desires, your more creativity, and knowing that the Hierophant is here. You've received a lot of wisdom, and you're ready for a stronger commitment in love. And I do believe that you are going to, for a lot of you Virgos, feel a lot more happiness and security in your love vibration. Yes, it is about knowing that you've had to wait patiently. You've had to connect more to your sun and masters, to the divine's energy, believing in what you want from the universe, and knowing that even though it's taken time to get to you, it is now time for things to change. Yes, Scorpio is coming at the end of the month, and things are happening for you. Uh, to find these changes that you've been waiting for. So yes, this looks like a transformation and change at the end of the month. You finding some type of balance, more peace and harmony, and commitments to those that you truly want to be with. So yes, you also have the King and Queen of Pentacles. Yes, this means stability. Yes, it could be a strong connection to another earth energy for you. But it does look like you are going to be connecting to a soulmate. It does look like a lot of you are finding a relationship that's going to be very spiritual, very grounded. It looks like this could be a very successful relationship, maybe through a business you may be connecting to. But it does look like there's financial opportunities and success coming your way. It does look like there is definitely a commitment. You've got two cards. I mean, just lots of cards of commitment and love. And the devil's energy is about you connecting to what you truly desire, and getting through the illusions, and connecting more to a deep love connection, a soulmate. Yes, this is about commitment. This is about a soulmate. This is about deep desires and seeing a new pathway in love for you. It is looking like you are going to receive a lot more bliss. It really does. And it does look like things are transforming and changing.